Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Mumbo and Dumbo podcast. I'm Dumbo, and she's Mumbo.
I'm Mumbo.
And today we're going to be discussing the cheese theory with two very important guests.
Our two guests today are Alex Flannery, the cheese connoisseur, and Marcus Dietrich, the cheese expert.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Now, we brought you here today to discuss...
Why did you bring us today?
I was just getting...
Yeah, why did you bring us here?
I'm bringing you here to discuss cheese theory. Something that I know, Mr. Dietrich, you're very passionate about. And so are you, Mr. Cheese connoisseur.
I have strong feelings about the cheese
I
theory.
also have strong feelings about this cheese theory.
I can tell. I feel like it's...
Would someone like to establish their own personal opinion on the cheese theory itself?
I think
Pick
it's
up,
stupid, and I think anybody that agrees with it is stupid.
Okay. Should we explain what the cheese theory is? Marcus, could you...
Mr. Expert,
Yeah,
the cheese
Marcus,
theory.
please.
Marcus.
Okay. I cannot, first of all, this man Alex, my whole life's work, he's just slandered. Okay?
So your whole life,
Anyway,
listen, stupid.
I've been slaving away in the lab, right? Studying every day of my life to find this cheese theory. Here's how it goes.
Right.
Okay? Cheese has holes.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense?
Yeah.
More cheese. Okay. More cheese equals more holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you go into further detail?
Okay,
Yeah.
but more holes equals less cheese. Now here's the kicker.
Okay. Yeah.
But you agree with that statement, right? More holes equals less cheese?
I can see where you're coming from, but I'm gonna need some more convincing. So more cheese, more holes, and more holes would equal less cheese.
But what about the size of the cheese itself?
I'm not done, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Okay.
That means, okay, we're using simple mathematics. More cheese equals less cheese.
Right.
Mind blown.
That's
my Nobel Prize.
That's very interesting. But I'd like to hear from the other side. Alex, why do you think the cheese theory is bogus?
Because if I have more cheese, I'm gonna have more cheese than less cheese.
This is a respectful discussion.
Okay, I would also like to say, would the size of the hole matter? What if you had a big block of cheese, but the amount of holes in the cheese are smaller? There could be more, but they are much smaller. So, what's your opinion on that?
Okay, when I say more holes, I'm not talking about the number of holes. I'm talking about the volume of all the holes total.
So you're saying as the size of the cheese increases, the size
There's
of
more...
the holes increases as well.
Well, the size, the total space taken up by holes increases.
Okay, so that's why there would be less cheese.
So the size of the holes should be the same.
Would we be able to calculate the volume between the amount of space taken by the holes and also the volume of the cheese itself? Well, I mean... would the weights have to do something with it? What if, Sorry.
Well, yeah, how would weight come into play?
Yeah.
Would the mass stay the same?
Yeah, well, in theory, in our previous unenlightened minds, we would say more cheese would have a greater mass. But since more cheese equals less cheese, we don't know. We simply do not know.
Mr. Flannery, would you like to comment?
Yeah, what would you like to say on this? What would you like to say on this topic?
I think Mr. Dietrich's theory of more cheese and less cheese with holes and all that is really stupid because...
don't disrespect. It's called the Marcus theorem.
Come on, it's his turn to speak.
Sorry.
Let him go. Let him go. He has to give his opinion first.
If more cheese equals less cheese, right? Theoretically, okay. If I have more cheese than someone, right? Say that Mr. Dietrich over here, right, has a pile of cheese, and then I also have a pile of cheese, but my pile is bigger than his, therefore I have more cheese. I would have more cheese. I would not have less cheese, and you can see that clearly. So if more cheese equals... Thank you. Okay. If more cheese equals less cheese, then explain that, Marcus, Mr. Dietrich.
How do you know you have more cheese than me?
Because the pile is bigger.
Okay.
No. Okay. I have a rebuttal. Okay. When you have a bunch of water, okay, freeze it into ice. Ice takes up more space than water. Does that mean there's more water in the ice than in the same amount of water? No.
What?
No.
What?
Stop making that sound.
What do you mean?
Yeah, wait, no,
Sorry,
I
continue.
think you go into detail about this.
Okay,
It's really...
okay. Water, when frozen, takes up more space than when it's in liquid form.
Mhm.
Right.
For those of you less
But
with
water
it
tastes
in
anything.
science than me, liquid is when it's all sloshy.
Yeah, we know. I think we
Okay,
get that.
good. I'm just catching everyone up.
Okay.
Okay.
I think everybody here all passed science.
Yeah,
you
science.
never know.
I'm pretty sure we all
You
passed
never-
third grade
you-
science.
You never know.
That's true.
He's the only one who said you never know. We all know who
Yeah.
didn't pass science.
I think we have a good idea now.
We're also cutting a little short on time, so.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we really got to get to the point here.
Okay.
What?
Okay. When
What
When
if
you take
I have a question, Mr.
Mhm.
Expert. What if the cheese has no holes in it? Like
well then
what
the
if it's
theorem
just a
doesn't
solid
apply.
block of cheddar?
Well then the theory doesn't apply.
So does this theory only apply to like Swiss cheese, a cheese that would naturally have holes in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
the cheese made by holes is actually caused by bacteria that eats at the cheese.
Ew.
Very interesting. I
Fun
no
fact.
longer want to put Swiss cheese on my sandwiches.
I want to put Swiss cheese in my mouth.
Thank you. For the
Okay, I think that's all the time we have today.
Oh my!
I
You
think-
have been
I think that
debating an
might be
8.
it. I'm sorry. Please, quiet. We're gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to leave. Goodbye.
Anyways,
Okay.
thank you for listening to our wonderful podcast today. Tune in next week for another cheese discussion.
Or cream cheese.
Or
you
cream
never
cheese,
know.
you know.
It's get wild out here.